I don't know. That's what I was asking myself a few months ago. I had been searching Google for some remote jobs and I saw Poly English, but I could not find any reviews. So I was a little hesitant. I did take a little while to finally sign up, but when I did, the process was smooth. I started teaching right away, and my bookings have increased and increased every week. I'm now up to about 50 classes every 2 weeks. No, 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 no. Every week. Every week, about 50 classes. And that's about where I want to be right now at this point. I could open up more classes, more times, and have that available, or I could close them out. It just depends on what I want because I am in control of my own schedule. As long as you request your time off, or you put in, you don't really have to request your time off. It feels like you're requesting your time off, but you're really not because you're an independent contractor. But, you have to go through the process. As long as it is 8 days or more, you have no penalties. If it is within 7 days, they will penalize you a certain amount of money and they will deduct scores from your quality data score that, they obviously how they rate teacher quality. And parents have access to that information when they're looking for teachers for their students. So it is something you want to be mindful of. If you have too many teacher cancellations, then especially within the 7 days, they are most likely going to send you some messages and some warnings and even have the choice to terminate your contract if they see fit. So just be mindful of that. You don't want to cancel too many classes because you will be penalized, but also you will lose your student base. And one thing you need to know about Poly English is that you have the option when you are opening up your schedule because you do have control of your schedule. So you can open them up as one time only and have a different schedule every week if you want to. Or if you are somebody that likes a stable schedule, for the most part, a stable schedule, like I do, you can click on it to be a recurring time slot. And so when a family chooses that time for your class, they have the option to choose it as a recurring if you have made that available. And if they do, then the system will automatically book them for that same day and that same time every week for 5 weeks, and it will extend it by 1 week every week that you have the class. So it's just kind of a continuous pre-booking, basically, and it assures you more students, which is more money. So I started out that way. When I first started with Poly English, I opened up my schedule 24 hours a day. But a little bit about me and why I was able to do that. I am a retired classroom teacher of 19 years. I have a disability physically where my mobility is affected quite severely at times. So working remotely from home was a great thing for me, especially since I have 3 young children and I need to be available for them during the day. So the nighttime option was great for me. And I'm home. I do not have an outside job. So I was able to open up my schedule 24 hours a day. And I did that in order to boost availability for students to be able to book with me at their convenience. And I'm hoping now that I have a good student base, I have several reoccurring students. Most of my students are reoccurring. So what I'm hoping, what I am trying to transition to do now is get an adjustment on my schedule. So starting in July, I have changed most of my schedule so that I'm just working 2 significant blocks of time early in the morning, and that's it. The night hours, honestly, are starting to get to me, but again, I do not have the flexibility to sleep all day I can take a little bit of a nap during the day, but not enough to compensate for the amount of sleep that I lose at night because I need to be up with my littles during the day. So, I am trying to restrict my schedule for only early morning, and I'm really hoping that since I have built up my student base that they will follow me, even though the times might change a little bit. That's what I'm hoping. So we will see, and I will update you and let you know how that works out for me come July or August. I'll let you know. So right now, all I wanted to do for this video, the whole purpose is to let you know that Poly English is a real company, because I saw online somewhere some people were saying it's not a real company, it's too good to be true, it's fake, it's a scam. Well, it's not. It's a real company. It's not a scam. They pay you 2 times every month, and you it's a legitimate company. So I just wanted you to know that it is legitimate from somebody that's actually doing it. I'm Lolly. I live in Fort Worth, Texas. I'm a real person, real kids, real problems. I need real money. So the link to apply and find out more information about Poly English is below, and you are welcome to contact me via message at MissLollyTeaches@gmail.com, and I will help you in any way that I can. Look forward to seeing you in more videos. Bye.